Yes, lads, welcome back to the channel. So, a lot to talk about. Good football the weekend. I'm a United fan and we absolutely got battered, so I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, a lot of cards are spiking up. There's a lot on the market as well. And I've went in and bought a ton of cards. One thing I want to talk about quickly is the SBCs that are coming out, which is noticeable, which people are investing in, these kind of SBCs. And if you've noticed in them all, there's actually no chemistry for them, which I invested in Valverde, so I went and bought a few Navas's, a few Hazards, and yeah, there's no, when you go and look at it, there's actually no chemistry, which is weird. So you need an 88 rated or higher, minimum 2 players. That's why 88s have gone up, 87s have gone up, and 86, because you need them. It's not like you can get around with them. You can't just put a 90 in there and then go ahead and do 83s and 4s. You need two 86s, but there's no chemistry. If there was chemistry linked to this, and then yeah, we would have definitely seen a rise in more of these players. But I went and picked up a Dalot for 18,250. I think Dalot's going to be a good one coming out of packs. Once people start buying their teams after rewards, and I don't think the prediction of Team of the Week 3 isn't amazing. You got Ben Yedder, Liao, I think, in there. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And yeah, there's not too many people in there. So I think for links and especially things like that, I think Dalot might be a good one. He might push up to about 25, maybe. I mean, 18's okay for him. Give or take whenever, right? Even if you go and buy Dalot, because he's in such an early team of the year, this card's value is going to go up. We see it every single year. Harry Kane's we bought at 19. You guys said, I helped a few guys out as well. You said, I've bought some Toni Kroos's. I bought them at 9k, and I bought some, and I said he was still good to pick up at 13k. And he is. I think I still got one in the club. Yeah, I have. So he's in my club as well. And he is up to about 25, I believe. He's actually, did he come down a bit? No, I think he's about 25, which is a good start as well. So if you did go and pick up on 13, we'll make some coins there as well. And Thiago Silva I picked up at 7, and he is 12,250. And I have picked up a bunch at 11 and 11.5k, just because I was going to flip some. 11 and 11.5. He was about 12,750. So we're going to have a look at him here. He's actually up to about 13,250, which is good for us, and we've actually made some coins there. I'm not sure what his value is going to go up to, but I'll probably put them up later on for about 13.5. They get lazy bought, and I've made a few more coins, and then we can jump on and make a few investments there. Who else did I buy into? I bought a load of Hazards for about 3.5. He's actually down a little bit. The thing was as well, and Jorginho's are not creeping up yet. Give this time, I think this will start coming in. I think once people have had a week of squad battles, a week of rewards, and a week of champs, I think then EA will start putting the pace on these SBCs and start making us grind for these chemistries and things like that. So I do think these cards have potential of going up. As you can see, I was just trying to lazy buy all these cards. I bought Navas's at 950. It's currently at 1,000 coins, so I won't lose any coins. And I'm just trying to lazy sell them at the moment. If they go for that, happy days. If they don't, I'm not too fussed. Now going on to the team of the week, because I know. Bear with me a sec. Here we go. So this is the team of the week that's been predicted. Let's zoom in a little bit here, and we can have a look here. So you've got Werner, which I didn't see. This card might be okay. We've got Trossard, which done alright against Liverpool, I believe, was it? Foden will be a cracked one, because I think if they put him to a cam, it's going to be a very expensive card. Rafael Leo, and players like these are all going to start getting invested in. Ben Yedder. So this is a bit zoomed in. So let's have a look at Leo, for instance, right? Today, he was sitting at about 16k, 17, and he's up to about 17.5. Go and have a look at his last, what he sold for. It's about 17,250. It might be wise just to pick up a few of these cards as people start coming on later and seeing him predicted in the team of the week. We have seen people invested in players that are going out of packs. Not only that, he will be out of packs once people start building their teams for Weekend League. Now, Weekend League is a big thing. It always has been, right? So people do invest. We've seen Foden as well when he actually went up to... When he started scoring his goals yesterday. Yeah, he went up to 34 and he come back down to 28 and it's about 30 now. Now it's about 31. It is in the morning, so he might start creeping down. But what we've kind of seen is, in the morning, like here, they just start creeping up. So I might pick up a few, see what happens there. I do like Foden. It depending on what they do with the position changes, I think that would be alright. Timo Werner is a left mid. I don't think Werner is actually going to... He's 6'2". What was he yesterday? He was about 5k, went down to about 5k, so it's about 6'2". So he's up on fluctuation anyway. And people will buy this card for their weekend leagues, give or take, right? So... and you've got Smalling, and then Ben Yedder. So what's Ben Yedder going for? Because these are cards to take into consideration. Let's have a look. 26k for Ben Yedder. What was he yesterday? He was 24. I still think that's a good buy. I think that's an okay one to do. Not only that, he's an explosive as well, which I don't understand all these yet. I'm going to play on the old gen anyway. And I don't know if they come into the old gen or not. I'm not 100% sure. But they are good cards to get in now. People are going to say, where's Haaland? Haaland deserved it, yada, yada, yada. He does, but he's actually out of packs during the ones to watch promo. So you're going to have to bite the bullet with that. I don't think they're going to bring him in. And he scored 3 hat-tricks in 3 games at home. So he is not going to be short of upgrades this year. No way. He has gone up. Like, he went up to 1.8 yesterday, and he was 1.4. And that is, I think people just assuming that he's going to get one. I personally think he won't get one. He went up to 1.8, nearly 1.9 yesterday. Where was it? It doesn't say, does it? Like, it was one got bought at like 1.8 something. I literally watched it sell. But yeah, I think with Haaland out of packs at the moment as well, I think people are investing a little bit thinking he's going out of packs because his price went through the roof anyway. Let's have a look. Yesterday, he went way up, and then you've got the likes of Ronaldo's hit 510k now, and this is literally all because people are now starting to get coins. They're playing the games longer. They're getting ready for the weekend league, and what we see for a couple of weeks now is cards actually just going up. Right, people buying the teams they want. This thing here, the controlled and all that. This is a big part of FIFA now. So people with 80 pace, they're actually going to be more valued. Because this controlled, and I think there's like a lengthy and things like that. People take into consideration he doesn't need 80 pace. He's still going to be okay to play with. He's still going to be fast enough. And that's a big thing. So Benzema can probably creep up as well. Majority of these cards are already creeping up. Dembele at 101k. There's going to be a lot of demand for this card. I still don't like it. I didn't like it at 90, like 95, 97. But you will get it. What's going to happen is people are going to play the weekend league and then they're going to sell this card thinking he's going to go down because people are going to pack him. Then he will go down, then it rise up. And then there'll just be a back and forth. But it'd be like it go down more one week, up less the next, down again, up a tad, down again, up a tad. So that's kind of what you're going to see there. Valverde, he's always between that 65 and 55. Mendy, I think he's out of packs, isn't he, with the ones to watch. But Mendy is one that I want to talk about, and he is up. An absolute bomb. He's 109. He was, I believe, yesterday when I looked. I think he was about that yesterday, actually. Oh, he's 95, 92. I think I bought one and flipped him for about 4 or 5k more than I bought him. No, what was it? I think I bought one of about 87, flipped him for about 95. So, yeah. This is a card as well that's just going to go up as it goes on, right? People want this card. I don't know why. It's not exactly needed now this year. You can have better left backs that are slower. It doesn't really matter so much now. And just be careful. These Sakaris and that, they have held their price at the moment. But I can just see these cards creeping down as the weeks go in. They are not going to maintain their price after the first weekend league. There's going to be a lot of packs after the first weekend league. Plus, you've got rivals. Everyone's got the game now. So these 81s and that and 80s. And Renato Sanchez is one right now. Renato Sanchez, I get it, right? 450k extinct. I don't get it because Renato Sanchez maybe gets one inform a year. Is it Paris Saint-Germain? I don't even think he's... is he playing with Paris Saint-Germain at the moment? But it's never... You don't really see anyone apart from Mbappe, Messi. That's basically it. That's their team, innit, in Neymar. That's the ones that get the goals. That's the ones that get the assist. Do you know what I mean? And maybe Marquinhos gets a header in from a corner once in a while and a clean sheet, and they get the inform. But this is, it's 67k. I know he's out of packs. But bloody hell, 67k and 450k. What are the comments saying about this? I think that's ridiculous. Still extinct. Yep, would be the most rare 80 rated card ever. Yep. It's ridiculous, isn't it? This man was struggling to get in the Swansea team at this point. It's mad. It's mad at that price. But anyway, if you've got these high tier cards, right, if you're going to buy a team, you buy a team earlier than ever, right? I think you should buy a team now. If you're investing in these team of the week cards, not everyone's seen this team of the week prediction yet. It's actually just come on this morning, I think. I don't think it even come on yesterday. We've got a few more games, but give or take the good ones, you could probably invest in a little bit and see where they go to. My voice is going. Anthony, again, is one that's going to drop massively once he's out of packs. It's only an 82. He's only stayed at his price anyway because he was going out of packs. That's literally what that was. But yeah, any of these high tier cards, Ronaldo's and things like that, Varane will probably push up a little bit more as the weeks go on. I can imagine Haaland even pushing up, right? I know he's out of packs, but yeah, Vinicius Jr. is probably one that's going to push up still. Timo Werner, if he's going out of packs, he's going to push up. Dembele, I don't like none of these really 83s and that are going for stupid prices because there's just going to be a supply and everyone's going to lose coins, right? Let's say if you play one weekend league and you're late, right, and you've got to play Sunday night, but everyone's played, you could see Mendy hit 90k. Do you know what I mean? Because everyone's played, they've sold them all, so they don't lose coins because they're up, and that supply comes on, and then it goes down, but then next week he should rise a little bit more, but he might not rise to what you've paid for him. So, yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Anyway, lads, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.